Hi students, this is a BHSD 228 Tech recording. Have you had problems lately since the update of 13.6 getting to upload your assignments from Notability to Classroom? Well, I have a good workaround for you. And the workaround is actually very simple. So I'm going to show you how to do this as the workaround. The way you go about this is you basically do things backwards from the way you're used to doing things. So you go to Classroom, and you can see here I'm in my assignment page in Classroom, and you go to your assignment, and you go to where you have to add an attachment. So I press Add Attachment, and then I go to the drive. So I'm going to go to my Notability file because that's where all my Notability files are saved. And then I'm going to attach my file to that. And as you can see, all I have to do is add my attachment, and then I turn it in. And then my assignment is turned in, and I am set to go, and I'm ready to go. Now there is one thing you have to double check that you have done in your Notability settings, and that is you have to double check in the gear that you have turned your backup check mark off of your backup. Do you see how the check mark is here? You have to take that off of the backup off, and you have to put the check mark here on your Google Drive. All right? And that's one thing you have to make sure you have checked. Another thing you have to make sure you have checked is you have to make sure that the destination says Notability files. So basically you're going to be looking for all of your files in your Notability folder, okay? Or you could put them in a folder basically titled anything that you want to title it, but that's where you designate that all of your Notability files are going to go. And then the file format that you have to change is going to say note, not note, excuse me. It's not going to say note, it is going to say PDF, okay? So you do want to make those changes right there. Okay, so once again, you change it to Google Drive, you change it to the destination. I have it saved here as Notability, and then you change the file format to PDF. So those are the three things that you need to make sure you change before you submit your homework to Classroom. But that is the good workaround that you can use for the Classroom. And as you can see here, I have turned in my homework and everything is fine. My teacher can grade this, and I am still going to be successful. And you can too if you do your homework and you turn it in with this workaround. If you can't turn in your homework in the traditional way through Notability, sending it to Google Classroom like we're used to, you can always go to Classroom, submit it through the Drive link in Notability. You might as well just go backwards and do it like that. Anyways, if you have any questions, go to your librarian and they'll be glad to help you with this. This has been a BHSD Tech tutorial. Thank you so much for listening, and look for more coming your way.